We're live. Hey, Internet. It's me, Wingsum.
Hello, it's me, Wingy. I am sending a tweet right now and I'm bad at
Okay. Here's the deal. I'm so tired. Okay, we're gonna do this. We can do this. Okay.
I believe in us.
Can you just so for the people, for the one people, for the one people
The
watching.
one people is me.
There's no need to yell. Um you're not even registering as a viewer on my phone, so get wrecked, me.
I just joined.
Oh, okay. Great. Um, so so we rolled a genasi wizard of the School of Enchantment, who is also an athlete, wizard athlete, incredible,
Famously the most athletic class.
famously the beefiest
Famously.
class, famously
Doesn't
not
go down after one hit.
doesn't have a d6 for a hit die.
Yeah, doesn't have like 6 HP at first level. Or maybe less
Mmm,
if their constitution modifier is negative.
tasty. Sorry.
We can't do that. This is not the energy I want today.
Look,
It's too late. I know that. I know that it's too late, but it's not the energy that I want. I have successfully tweeted.
I did have to stop myself from cracking a cheeky spin earlier. So, great. Can you please? Can
For
you please?
viewers at home, a cheeky spin is a spin drift.
For
And
anybody
she
who doesn't
drinks
know what's
maybe 5 a day. I don't
shut up.
know.
It's not nearly that many. Anybody who doesn't know what a spindrift is, it is less French LaCroix. Okay.
Wait, no, pause. Less French? No, we're moving on. Actually, we can't do this. We're moving on.
Okay, great. I'm so glad that we're all here today on this fun day. There's at least one viewer that isn't the two of us, so shout out to you. Can you roll a
I'm
d4 for
sorry.
me? Can you roll a d4 for me to figure out what kind of
Yeah.
genasi we're drawing?
RD4. Nope. I don't have a D4 on me. Okay. I rolled a 2.
A 2. Okay, we're gonna draw an earth genasi.
Cool.
Which I guess is actually I've actually played an earth genasi before.
Really?
I sure have. That was my cleric, was an earth genasi.
Hmm.
A cleric in the desert, earth genasi.
Hey, you know what? You know what's great?
What?
You know what's great about this and it being an athlete is that your strength score increases by 1.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if your constitution die is a d6, right? Okay, but we haven't talked about what kind of athlete, because there's a lot of kinds of athletes, and it does feel like maybe this little friendo could be like a gymnast or like a figure skater.
You can move across difficult terrain made of earth or stone without expending extra movement.
Oh shit,
This is
maybe they should just be
earth
a
walk,
maybe they should
a
just be a
sprinty.
uh well, we could make them a sprinter, or we could make them a marathon
Long
runner.
jumper.
A long jumper. Yeah, but then you're not traversing difficult terrain per se. You know what
That's
I mean?
true. Maybe they
Also, like,
are.
maybe D&D athletics are different than our world of Olympic athletics, right?
This
Should
is
we make
true. Maybe
should
we
we
could.
make up a sport for this, homie?
I'm gonna call it sport ball.
No, we can't do that because it's not going to involve a ball.
That's true.
You can't make me draw a circle. Um,
Oh my God, wait. Who is this one? Who's the one PE teacher that we had in middle school who's from South Africa? And he just talked about playing stone ball as a kid where they
oh
would
my
throw
god.
stones at each
Oh
other.
my god. I don't remember his name, and even if I did remember his name, we probably shouldn't say it on air anyway.
But you know what I'm talking
He
about,
has like a
right?
bald head, right?
Yeah. Anyways, that's
I
what I'm thinking
for
about.
sure know exactly who you're talking about. And so this is a stone ball champion, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Oh,
Please cooperate with me right now, computer.
who's
Not right now.
cooperate? Oh,
Okay. I don't know that. Not me looking up Stoneball.
to be honest, I don't know if Stoneball is like.
Was it Rockball or Stoneball?
It might have been Rockball.
Okay, it is Rockball, I think. Wait, no, this ain't it. No, because this is a Mesoamerican sport.
Wow.
I'm having. Here's the thing. I don't know that this is a real game. This might just be that him and his friends were the little assholes on the playground that threw rocks at each other, right? That feels like a very real possibility.
I just have like vivid memories of him telling us about this and then making us play dodgeball.
Yeah. Just this super testosterone-y big bald dude. Big middle-aged bald man. Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow, I just had such a wild flashback to middle school, a time that I had well and truly suppressed in my brain.
I'm very sorry. I also thought I had suppressed that, but you know.
You're not that sorry.
I'm not that sorry because it's hilarious.
Okay, so wait. So this is an Earth. We should get along with this stream. Wizard? What do we want to name this guy? Was that guy's name Harris? That feels right.
Probably.
Mr. Harris.
I thought we said we weren't going to say his name.
Yeah, nobody's going to be able to find Mr. Harris.
That's true. It's so generic.
It's an extremely generic name.
Oh my god. What if the first name is Harris?
And the last name is Ford?
Oh my god. We can't. No. Pause. No. We're not doing another Vinny Good Fortune stream. I already told you that it was the energy coming into it. And then we're doing another fucking wizard.
Okay, we can't name this guy Harris. That's too much. What has what has the energy of a Harris though? You know what I mean?
Chet.
No, we can't name this character Chet. It's such a good name though. If I open up fantasy name generator right now, it's gonna give me something whack is the thing.
I'm doing it anyways. You're just afraid.
I am afraid, because you already yelled at me for trying to name it Harris Ford.
Listen, Vinny Good Fortune did not come from a fantasy name generator. Do you know what she came from? The Player's Handbook.
Oh, you're right. It's the Player's Handbook that can't be trusted.
Okay. We can name him Mason. After masonry.
You're right. Okay. Mason...
Rock. Sorry.
Freemason. Mason Dixon. Mason...
Nope. Slate. Hey, do you want to guess what this name generator has suggested?
No, I don't.
Oxygen.
Nope. It could be a one named homie. But Mason doesn't feel like a powerful enough one name.
I know, I was gonna say. We could name Alabaster. Dense.
No, we're not naming him Alabaster or Dense. Alabaster gives me Mason Dixon for real. And
Cremate.
Cement. Should we just name him Cement? That feels like where this is going right now.
Listen. Charcoal.
What if we name him Mason Chuckles?
Hmm.
What are some famous athletes?
Clay. We just named him
No, we can't
Clay.
name him Clay. Clay Bay Bay.
La Bebe. Pokemon.
No,
We
no,
already
no, no, no,
got
no, no.
there.
It's too early for this. It's too early to be a Pokemon stream already. Why didn't we just do Pokemon stream instead of D&D if you're gonna keep doing this?
I love Pokemon.
Um,
We could name him after like a gemstone. That's also an option. And we could also, if we name it after a gemstone, we could do more of a gender neutral situation.
yeah, I do like that. Although Mason could be a gender neutral name.
Yeah, but we can't just have them be named Mason.
Yeah, it's not a good name. Oh yeah, baby. Kitty cat. Kitty cat.
Meow
Shit.
at nothing.
This
Meow
this
at nothing.
this stream has fallen apart already.
Could name them Geode.
Geodude?
Okay. I tried.
We could name them Gollum. I don't hate that.
Then I'm just gonna draw the little Lord of the Rings dude.
Oh fuck you, right. Okay.
Agate. Sediment.
What about Cedric?
I like Cedric.
Cedric Mason. Cedric.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spell it with an S at the beginning because it's sediment.
I like this.
It could be sediment quote Cedric Mason. We can't keep making wildly long names though. Remember the
Listen.
first stream where we just named them Kendra? Maybe we should get back into that.
We could do Mason.
No, I'm not doing Mason. I like Cedric better. If we're gonna do one of these two names, it's gonna be Cedric.
We could do Geo the Genasi. In keeping with Kendra the Kenku.
No, 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 no.
We need to get moving. It's been 15 minutes.
No, we can't do this. Yeah, this has been 15 minutes of us discussing
It's Cedric. It's Cedric.
bad names. Okay, it's just gonna be Cedric. Cedric the Genasi. Okay. Let's assign their stats. We have not even done that yet. Wild. Okay.
Yoink. Okay, we need to
Yoink,
get
indeed.
moving.
Indeed, Areno. Okay, they've got a 16,
Okay.
8, 14, 13, 12, and 14.
Okay. 16 to intelligence.
Yeah.
14 to
This is-
con, which gets bumped by 2 to 16.
Why does it get bumped by 2?
Genasi general thing.
Oh shit, you're right. This is gonna be such a wild wizard build.
13 to strength plus 1 to 14 because of Earth Genasi.
Jesus Christ, you're such a metagamer. It's incredible.
I am a metagamer. You know how I build my characters. I think 14 to Dex, 12 to Wisdom, and then 8 to Charisma.
Oh my god, this person probably gives such good interviews, such good post-game interviews. You know the kind.
So can you tell me about that shot that you made?
Did it?
I made it. Crushed it and then self high fives.
Fuck, but that's kind of charming in its own way, is it not?
That's true.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start drawing because otherwise we're never gonna get through this. I'm trying to find
Honestly,
some.
it's a miracle we get through anything.
I know. I'm trying to find some good sports ball poses.
And we're doing they're like a rock ball athlete, but
Yeah, do we think this is a kicking sport or a throwing sport? Since it seems like it doesn't involve sport really at all.
I think it's a kicking sport because they can run real good.
Okay, let me just look up soccer.
I do think it's soccer but with a rock, maybe multiple rocks.
Is it called rocker?
It is called rocker, you're right. I think what it is it's soccer but with 2 balls and they're for specific the goal there's not like specific goals for each team, but there is specific balls for each team. Does that make sense?
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so you could score in any goal, but it has to be with your team's ball.
Yeah, and
Oh,
so
this is an interesting sport now. Okay.
so then so then people do have to play defense and offense at the same time. Anyways, this is my pitch for Rocker.
You're gonna have to draw this scene, you know?
Listen. And we're all gonna suffer for it, okay?
The way she said, and I'm taking you with me. I am just
Okay.
drawing one of the first images that shows up on Google when you type in the word soccer.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
wait.
it does have foreshortened arms, so
I hate drawing foreshortening. I'm so bad at it. It looks wild every time I do it. Okay, I have an idea. I don't fully know what School of Enchantment is, but I have a feeling that because they have an 8 charisma, they use their enchantment magic to make their interviews seem like they go better.
you could draw an interview scene.
Yes,
I'm dead. That's
where
actually
they're like, "Oh shit,
hilarious.
I shouldn't have said that," and then they like hypnotize the interviewer or whatever. This is my pitch.
This person is gonna have narrow ass hips because um this pose is already getting out of hand. Uh-oh.
It's very Incredibles like
Oh no, I need to stop rotating the can.
Elastigirl kind of.
I can't
It
keep
is
rotating the canvas around. I also can't draw people that aren't just like short.
it's just like I can't draw anybody that has a head that isn't circle shaped.
Short and just like unreasonably hyperextended.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've chosen to go with a full body shot actually. I should have done one that didn't include the legs. I guess it's not too late, but you know, then I'd
How
have
else
to
are we gonna know that they're an Earth genasi?
then I'd I hate you.
Oh wow. This is a pose.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you like how it's going so far?
I do like how it's going. Okay. So here's the
This is
question
this
though.
is rock. Team One's rock. Or Team A. Do you think they do letters or numbers? Or do you think it's just colors? Hello? Hello? Oh, good. This is good already. Already we have sound problems. Hello, are you back?
I am here, I can still hear you.
Oh, okay. You were just deep in thought.
No, I was responding to you.
Oh, okay. Well, your sound cut out for like fully 20 seconds, so I didn't hear any
I
of it.
love this.
Maybe it was on stream, but not in real life. Can you just repeat what you said for
Yes.
me?
Here's what I'm thinking is that I do think the balls are just different colors and they're like different types of rock, you know?
Ooh. Same densities,
Like
though. They gotta have the same
same
material
densities.
properties.
Yeah, they have the same densities. I think it's really just like an outer coating of special rock or whatever, you know, like you know, like gold foil on something. It's like that with like precious stones.
Oh, word. That's
You
fascinating. Do you
know,
think this is just an Earth Genasi sport, maybe? It feels like it would
I
be
think so.
far too violent to include anybody else.
I do think it's just an Earth Genasi sport, and I do think the teams are named after gemstones, so we can get that little detail in
Oh
there.
my god. That's
So
actually
you get
sick.
to. So we can decide on a color that this team is. Like they
Yeah,
could be
for
garnet
sure.
for like a red, or like a sapphire for blue,
Well, I
or
just chose
topaz
red
for
as a
yellow.
sketch color, so we don't have to actually
Okay.
commit to that.
Well, we could say garnet or ruby. One of those is good. Feels good to me. Team Garnet. Yeah. Anyways, do we think that magic is allowed in this sport?
Nah,
Okay.
I don't think so, right? Do you?
I also don't think so, but I do think that that could be like a little jumping off point maybe for a call to action or something. Oh, don't trip the alarm, Harold. He's just sitting on top of my microwave, looking longingly at the windowsill alarm,
As he does.
as he does. Um, anyways,
This person's head is massive already. Hold on. Let me think about this. How draw a
sorry.
person. Are you laughing at how
Outdraw person.
massive this person's head is?
Yeah, it's even larger than our heads are in proportion to our bodies.
I know.
Nope. Sorry, I have to move him.
All good.
Oh,
Don't even worry about it.
he's
I'm currently figuring out where a head go.
yeah. Okay. So I think we've established this sport is called rocker. There's two balls. Goals don't matter. The goals itself don't matter. Um, do you think they're a good rocker player?
Maybe they're like this is a heartwarming sports movie story where they are.
Ooh. Is this Ted Lasso?
No, it's not Ted Lasso because Ted Lasso is the coach. Come on, keep up. Um,
No, but it's the story kind of Ted Lasso, and this is like Roy Kent.
Shit. Maybe it is Roy Kent. I was thinking a young one, but it being an old guy who's out of his prime is good too.
Yeah. This could be a Roy Kent, which would also explain the -1 charisma.
I love Roy though. He's so good.
He is one of my
He's
favorite characters.
just period. He's good. That's a good bean.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good bean right
He
there.
is a good bean. Anyways,
I want
I
this
do
person
think
to
this
have
is.
short hair, but it is so hard to draw short hair. Let me figure out where the hair
I
part
mean,
gonna lie.
oh, I need to look up Earth genasis because I don't know what they look like.
Yeah, I mean, apparently neither do I. Wait, I literally have drawn an Earth Genasi with short hair before. What am I doing? I can use
I know. I was
my
gonna
own stuff as
say.
reference. Cause my girl had short hair.
All of these images are just drawing people that are slightly gray.
Yeah, I know. It's actually really upsetting. I think their hair can be kind of crystals, maybe.
Crystals. Maybe their hair is like little red gemstones, so they were destined to be on this team. You know? You know.
Now this
Anyway,
person just has a mohawk of crystals. How do we feel about that?
I actually feel okay about that.
Okay.
It does kind of depend on what the outfit uniform situation looks like in the end. But
I
I think
think
it's
I'm
okay.
okay with this mohawk of crystals. I don't know how it meets the skull flesh, but that feels okay to me.
No, it's a fix it and post issue, is it not?
We'll see. Also, it occurs to me that the first person should get more time because we usually spend 15 minutes talking about horrible names. So.
What do you mean?
Do we think they wear like protective padded gear? Or do you think they just wear like little tunics?
Oh, sorry, I just watched a cat fall off a chair. Um, I think they have like before they play, they like get clay and put it on. Like
You
they
know I'm
mold.
not gonna draw that.
I know you're not, but I'm just thinking mechanically what would make sense.
But do they have clothes to cover their bits?
I think so. It's also so they can put sports sponsorship on it.
Oh, you right. Also, where
None of
else
them
would you
want
put
to.
your team name?
Yeah. No, none of them want to etch into their own skin their sports sponsorships. So the rocker federation or whatever sports do. It's like, fine. You can tell that both of us know sports and are sports enthusiasts.
What kind of. Do we think they wear shorts or long pants?
I do love a good short short.
Just a just a booty short.
Just like a booty short.
Also, you gotta be dummy thick to play this sport. I don't make the rules. I mean, I guess we do make the rules, but you know what I mean.
We did just make some of the rules. I don't know enough about soccer to make more rules.
How do you draw a dummy thick ass from the front, though?
You draw it so dummy thick that you have to do a little bubble in the.
Shit. This
I should stop.
This drawing is wild already.
I just looked something up.
I hate myself. Should we talk about D&D?
Yeah, I was about to start talking about D&D. Did you know that the athlete background lets you increase your strength or dex by 1?
Oh shit.
I don't know which one it makes more sense. They're the same. They're both 14 right now.
Oh, okay. It's a good question. I feel like this game probably requires quite a bit of both. Like, soccer is a sport that I would associate with dexterity normally, but like it does require you to be strong.
Yeah, I'm happy to do it to either one. Oh, this is fun. When you are prone, standing up only uses 5 feet of your movement. So I think unlike real soccer, when people just roll around on the floor when they get hurt.
Yeah, that's frowned upon in this sport.
Yeah, no babies.
No babies allowed. Let me just zoom in on this soccer player's hand.
This hand.
Can I?
This is some wiggy shit right here.
Can I help you?
Climbing doesn't cost extra movement. Damn.
What's it like to be athletic?
Yeah, like who's she? You can make a running long jump or running high jump after only moving 5 feet on foot.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Here's
Imagine
a question.
how wild it is to watch somebody do that.
You know how all soccer fields are like flat? Do you think that this rocker field has like tiers?
Yes. Absolutely.
I think it has tiers.
It's like a fucking quarry, you know? Like it's there's like huge like I actually think it's quite there's probably like different zones, and I imagine in my head that like each sort of like each arena has its own situation go. You know what I mean? Like that each arena like there's like special like terrain for each arena, and like when you train for a game, you're like training for the specific arena it's going to be at.
Yeah. I'm kind of envisioning it, you know, like
is it weird to make them barefoot?
I don't think so. But that's if you're willing to commit to drawing bare feet.
I feel like these here's the thing. I don't want to draw barefoot. I just want to be clear. I just want to be clear for anybody watching, which is 0. No, it's 1. I don't want to draw barefoot, all right? It just feels correct that these Earth genasi would play barefoot. I'm not going to draw the toes right now. It's not happening. But it feels right to me. Fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do think that they are barefoot. Yeah, but no, I think that this athlete background makes it also makes sense that rocker has like tiers, because you can climb, and so whoever's like trying to be a goalie for a specific goal can just like speedily like get up there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
This is already one of our more interesting worlds.
It's very hard to be less interesting than
No,
than you
don't
know what.
don't bring
I'm
it
not
up.
gonna say it.
If you say their name too many times, they'll punish you.
They'll come to you in a mirror, and stab you.
Is
Anyways,
is that mirror not just? Is this leg on the left too long? It certainly is, isn't it? Here, let me reflect this. Oh yeah, baby,
I
way too long.
cannot tell.
Um,
Oh yeah, baby. It could be a comic book like foreshortening situation, you know?
no. That's not how foreshortening works.
But you know what comic book look like, where it gets big and thick.
Yeah, but you.
Anyway, um,
Oh man, I could do some fun comic lettering in here too.
yeah, like a pow or a bam or a whoosh or something.
Yeah, exactly. The POW
Yes.
would go when you connect with the ball, though.
Yeah. I do think this is more of a whoosh situation.
How to draw the arm in the back.
Just draw it behind the head and then the little hand.
Says henna.
Henna.
um,
Just a little limp wrist moment. You know.
yeah, I do because my wrist is truly always limp.
Also, it's a gay thing.
Is it?
It's a gay thing.
Is it really?
It is.
Well, you know me, just half
Yeah.
a gay.
I mean, sure. That's how that one works.
Fuck, that hand's too big. Or maybe that hand's the right size and the other one's too small. I can't tell.
uh, do whatever.
Just me and the transform tool, BFFs.
Biffles.
But only on the sketch layer. When you transform on a line layer, it becomes cursed.
It's bad. It's so bad.
I don't make the rules.
Okay. Let's talk about this character. We've talked a lot about Rocker. So we've decided that this character is a Roy Kent-esque situation. Like
a Roy Kent-esque Fremba.
Fremba. Cedric is an older player, well respected in the league. What do you think his call to action is? Are we doing he, him, or they, them, or what are the pronouns of this friend?
As soon as you started saying Roy Kent, I started going he, him, but originally I was doing a they, them.
Okay, we could go. Let's go back to they, them.
Okay.
That feels better to me.
What?
They, them. Okay, so I think that Cedric is this older player in the league. Like, how do they get along with their team now?
Not this drawing completely off center.
Just move the sketch layers.
Why am I suffering? Hold on, I need to make my anatomy layer invisible because it is so incorrect.
It's very cute that you do an anatomy layer. I just do a blob layer of blobs.
Also, this ball is for sure higher up. Like the ground is like up here.
Otherwise, they're fully jumping and trying to kick a ball.
Looky, okay. It's really challenging, the whole drawing thing.
Yeah, like who's she, honestly?
Can you believe? Can you even believe drawing is hard?
Okay, so they're this older grizzled player. What is their call to action? Why are they adventuring? How does this play into the whole Rocker League?
I wonder if the Rocker League is like Maybe they don't currently allow magic, but they're about to start allowing magic.
Oh, interesting. So it's like a modernization of rocker.
Yeah. And Cedric has mixed feelings about this, of course. So that's one
Yeah,
option.
because their magic isn't that useful for a sport necessarily, right? Because it's all about like enchanting people, which I guess you could do to like.
Wait, you know what? Okay, this is my headcanon for them, which I guess can become actual canon because we're in charge. Um, they studied enchantment as a way to like appease their parents with a sort of quote unquote useful degree, and then ended up getting um, recruited, scouted, signed on with a professional rocker team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's like lots of football players and stuff out there with like communications degrees or whatever.
Useful.
Yeah, I mean, Russell Wilson, I think, went to Berkeley. There was a guy on the Seahawks, Richard Sherman, I think, went to Stanford.
Yeah. Okay, I think that makes sense to me.
Like
The genasi equivalent of college.
yeah,
They
they're
went and
smart. Right? Like we gave them an intelligence of 16 or something like that.
yeah, that's their highest score. Okay.
Maybe they've always been more, or maybe they're like, maybe they're like, they've been told like you need to retire at the end of the season, basically. And
Yes.
that's their call to action. They're like now what?
What do I do now that I am? I don't necessarily think they want to hold on to being a player, you know?
No, I think they're the kind that would like. How pointy do I want this jaw?
I don't know.
See, I normally use long hair to hide my face mistakes. So the choice to give this person a crystal mohawk is much. Right now.
Cool. Yeah, so
I
they're
like the idea that they've been told to retire and they're not necessarily cut up about it, but they are trying to be like, okay, now what?
what are next steps?
Right?
God, is this a job hunting campaign? I can't.
Maybe their adventuring party includes the team's career counselor. Maybe the team has a career counselor for players that
You
are
know the team definitely has a career counselor.
for players that are
What it's like
retiring.
next steps.
Yeah.
It's like the next steps program at B&B, but for rocker.
Does PNB have a next steps program?
Yeah.
How draw a rock nose?
Just draw nose.
Just
draw nose. Just
clown,
draw nose and color it.
clown nose. Sorry.
Because we are but clowns.
We are but small clowns. I'm realizing that you're seeing this drawing like really delayed in comparison to when I actually draw it. So you probably have seen several iterations of a nose that is honestly fine.
Yeah, I think whatever you're doing right now seems fine.
But did you see the cloud nose?
I did see the clown nose, and it did bring me a lot of joy.
Thank you. I'm actually extremely needy, and I do need my things to be acknowledged. Thanks. Okay, I made this person's head smaller, and somehow it is still too big for their body, no?
It's because it's what our heads look like in relation to our body.
It's actually
and we're like,
so
this is normal. I thought, is this a sketch layer again, or is this your line layer?
Look, it was gonna be my line layer, but I'm struggling.
Okay. Okay.
This might be the line layer. I might just live with it.
Who else do you think is on their little adventuring party? It's definitely the career counselor. Um,
Maybe their coach has been fired too.
why has their coach been fired?
Dunno.
We can't make it a bad reason why their coach. Maybe their coach was fired because they're like it. They're super super against having magic in Rocker. You know,
Yeah.
and the league is like, we don't give a shit, and then does the thing anyways. This is such a detailed hand.
Thanks. It actually turned out to be not a bad hand in the end.
It's the most detailed hand we've ever drawn on this stream.
It might be the most detailed hand we ever draw. Period.
I think it is. I don't think there's a might about it. I don't.
It's actually a good ass hand. I'm kind of upset.
Okay.
The arm behind it though is struggling. God, if I had done real art training, maybe I'd know how to foreshorten an arm.
The secret is that neither of us had real art training.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think it's a secret at this point.
I mean, we are clearly capital A amateurs based on this stream's content.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like,
Okay.
I had the sort of barest minimum figure drawing training.
And I've had no figure drawing training, and I just draw animals.
I guess I did a fair amount of figure drawing in high school.
I just don't find people that interesting.
I've had the equivalent of, like, pre-professional figure drawing training. Not quite pre-professional, but, like, if I had spent some actual years and time doing it instead of... Oh.
He's here.
He's busy.
He's always busy. Busy
Is it
boy.
Harold?
Who else is it? Winston is currently straddling. Winston is straddling the couch. I don't know what you want from him. He's just
Winston
vibing.
Sometimes makes noise.
Winston actually makes noise more than Harold, but Harold comes over here more.
Yeah, that is true.
Anyways, did you know that they can cast Pass Without Trace just like once without using a spell slot?
I did know that.
I think
actually.
Day. Oh yes, because
I played an Earth Genasi before, and it came in extremely useful.
Pass Without Trace is.
It's actually low-key OP.
I know that we were talking about favorite spells last week. I think Pass Without Trace is actually.
Yeah.
And that's because.
I mean, you are constantly in a party of dum-dums. Like, I can't.
Our party is dumb, and I had Pass Without Trace for a while, and that would be the spell I cast all the time.
I wonder, Pass Without Trace has to be a ranger spell also, right?
I think it does.
I wonder if Kiara just hasn't taken it on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a druid and ranger spell.
Yeah.
And trickery domain.
Correct.
For all them clerics out there. Okay. I was gonna say something and now I don't remember. Maybe let's look at their class abilities. Their like specific subclass abilities.
Yeah, I feel like wizard class abilities are kind of whatever, because they're very like
geared towards learning spells.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. At second level, you have something called Hypnotic Gaze. Your soft words and enchanting gaze can magically enthrall another creature.
Oh my god, for sure Cedric uses that to make their interviews less hellish.
I think like right before the interview goes live, they like lean into their interviewer and they do this just so it's a little bit better.
They're like, I'm about to do something really weird and I'm gonna need you to just go with me on it. And then they kind of like grab the other person's face and get right in there.
Yeah. You have to be within 5 feet of them, but for interviews that makes sense.
The idea of being 5 feet within 5 feet of another human right now that doesn't live with me is repulsive.
Yeah.
Like, it's normally repulsive, but it is worse than usual right now.
Yeah, and they're lifting mask band-aids everywhere.
Oh yeah, people be walking around at our local coffee shop sans masks at this point.
It's stressful.
Honestly, it is like medium stressful here in Palo Alto because the caseload has never been that bad here. Something wealth.
Something wealth, something white.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Not the case here, but that's okay. 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 And then at 6th level, when a creature, you have something called instinctive charm, which I think makes up for their -1 charisma.
What does instinctive charm do?
Within 30, when a creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll against you, you can use your reaction to divert the attack to another creature.
Oh, interesting. I would use that to divert questions, though.
Yeah, no, I think that's exactly what this is
like when they're in an interview situation and the interviewer's like, wow, what can you tell me about playing on the Garnets or whatever the hell their team name is? And then Cedric is like, yo, you know who would be really, really good at telling you the answer to this question because they're like such a team player? Fucking
yeah, I think Cedric is like
Mason.
Is team captain and does like to delegate questions. So they have to answer no questions about the team.
You know what? I'm not mad at this line work.
Pretty good line work.
Yeah, I've done an okay job.
He's back. Being a menace.
What kind of
He's just licking my leg now.
what kind of sponsors do you think they have?
Construction company building materials.
I love a side stripe on a short.
I do also love a side stripe.
That doesn't seem like the right spot for it, though.
I think it's a little farther back.
Really?
Well, actually, I can't tell given where you've put the butt crotch situation.
Wait, this soccer player literally has a side stripe on their shorts. Hold on.
Yeah, just look at that.
Okay.
Yes, no, I think their sponsors are like building material companies. And then, oh, those are claws. Stop. Yoinks. And I think, I got it. I think one of the reasons they're trying to move into having magic in the sport is because they're trying to get more sponsors that are magic.
Yeah.
You know, the world is changing. Magic is becoming more widespread and a little less combat focused and a little more practicality focused, right? And so they're trying to get sponsors for that.
Yeah, maybe actually one of the things is that like not a lot of these rocker players have an actual like degree in magic the way that Cedric does, so maybe the league is like trying to get them to like somehow leverage that. And they're kind of
instead of this being a job interview campaign, it's a campaign where it's like
Go
they're
get us
trying to,
sponsorships.
yeah, it's like go get us sponsorships, but they're not charismatic. And
Wait, this is actually a hilarious campaign now. Just saying.
they're not charismatic, and I do think that they're trying to get out of the sport because of the magic thing. But they're in a contract, maybe. You know?
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to spell Garnet out on this, am I?
Some of it can wrap around the chest to the back.
Oh, fuck, that's bad, though. Hold on.
Garnet. Just make it a little smaller. So then I think instead of the career coach, it's like the publicist. The Keeley, if you will.
No, I love them.
I'm upset where they left them at the end of the season of season 2.
Me too.
I know that it's like realistic, but also I don't watch TV for it to be realistic. It's an escape.
This is an escapism thing.
Anyways.
Apple TV.
Fix it. Anyways, so
I
do think that
I've locked myself into this orientation now that I've written Garnet this way. Proportionally, I'm not mad at that, though, when I canvas flip it. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think that looks fine.
Okay. Can you believe to know I have like 10 minutes to put some flats in?
That's incredible.
It's an honest-to-God rarity for me to get this
It's
far.
a miracle at this point.
I'm gonna go super just like...
generic.
No. I think when I do this, I'm gonna do like a stylized, very colorful...
You could just do halftone shading. I don't know how comfortable you are with that.
I'd probably want one or two other colors in here other than the red that I'm doing for their hair.
That's true.
Also, sorry if I've locked you into this hair that you now have to draw in a scene.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna draw them at an interview desk. So I don't have to draw their bottom half.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I did with Kendra, didn't I?
Yeah.
God, Fresco's fill tool is actually really bad.
It's hot garbo.
Yeah, I love Fresco, but their fill tool needs some work.
Well, also I don't use the fill tool that often because I like to clipping layer onto other stuff.
It's just that I hate having to adjust the sort of color margin all the time. I know that's nothing to you, but...
Color margin? What is color margin?
Basically, it's kind of like how... because in pixel stuff, it's like, you know, you don't get like a completely sort of filled in pixel on a brush.
Oh, yeah.
It's like how much of those non-filled in pixels do you want to capture with your fill tool?
Do you know what I do if I need to change the color? I just do a clipping layer.
No.
I just clip a new layer over it. And then if I have something with line work, it usually works out fine.
What colors go well with this? Purple, red. We could
probably
do...
want something
Should
warmer.
I do an... What?
I was gonna say you probably want something warmer than this pink-red situation you've got.
Yeah, I mean, we could do just the serial... Not serial. What do they call it in art? I don't remember what they call it in art. In numbers, it's like sequential. Like, you know, just do this region of the color wheel.
Yeah. No, I think that makes sense to me.
I don't know if I like that. Oh, I don't mind that, actually. Okay. Okay, you gotta keep talking about D&D though while I'm doing this.
This is already more D&D than I've ever talked about on this stream.
I can't. I can't. Their skin's gonna be kind of purple. I hope you're okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. At 14th level, you gain alter memories as an ability.
No. They do a particularly bad interview. They just alter them memories right on up.
Yeah, alter the memories right on up. They're like, nope, 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 nope.
Do I need to lighten the shirt up to make this work? Maybe.
The pink shirt is not it with this skin tone.
Not doing it for you.
No. Okay.
I feel like that's a little better. The light pink.
Yeah. It's slightly duller, so it's a little less clashy. So their adventuring party
is
their
best drawing yet for this cursed ass stream. We could go
my best drawing is
sort of
stream egg.
Grayer with the skin tone. I don't think I like that as much.
I think that's worse.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I kind of like the intensity of their current skin color.
So their adventuring party is them. I think their publicist, and then also their sports agent or whatever sports people have. Whoever does their I think it's a sports agent,
right?
So I do think that their party is their agent. Oh, we also said maybe their coach, who's like super into getting magic into the sport because it like.
I'm not necessarily attached to that one as an idea. It's just the thing that
I think
came to my brain.
I don't think it makes as much sense if it's like they're actively trying to get out of the sport right now, you know?
Yeah.
But they have all these magic connections from being actually trained in magic, and the league is like, help us. Okay. I think their publicist is a bard.
Yes. You know I love a bard. We gotta draw a bard someday.
Yeah, we should do. We'll try and do a bard next time. I think that sounds good to me. I think their publicist is a bard. And
you know what? I'm not mad at those toes. I think they need to be at an angle, but I'm not mad.
And I do think that their sport agent is a warlock.
Yes.
It's like the warlock of the tome or whatever. You know?
Yes.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Pact of the Tome?
Yeah. Yeah. Where they're like bound to like literal written contracts and stuff. That's what I think. This party is. It's a very magic party. Not very tanky.
Yeah, they're in a bad place if they have to fight for real.
But that's okay because I do think that a lot of their fight is actually charisma based, even if their charisma stat is awful. You know? You get it.
I would probably eventually give them some kind of stat in what is that thing called? Intimidation.
Oh, yeah, they could probably have like a strength based intimidation or something.
Not me looking up foot reference.
No.
Oh my god, people have done some really nice ones actually. God, shout out to the real artists on the internet.
I know, shout out to the real artists on the internet who allow me to just
frankly
just
take
draw.
Their shit.
Yeah, take their shit and make it worse. Objectively.
Just objectively decidedly worse. I mean, I just drew a club foot on the other side, though, basically, so I don't think I want to make it too, like... too completely real and foot-like.
Who's that? Oh, you're both here. No. Okay. Here's the deal. I'm gonna not talk about D&D for a second. Both of my cats have been not really eating their wet food. Well, they have been, but it's taken them like 3 hours to eat like half a can of wet food, which they normally don't do. But now they're here in the kitchen licking the can of cat food that I haven't yet had time to rinse instead of eating their food.
No.
Like, why are they doing this to me?
Maybe you should try switching their bowl or something.
Oh, I did.
Neat. So they're just being mean.
They're just being mean. Anyways.
I can hear them, but...
Yeah, that was Winston. You can tell by the sound, the weightiness of the jump.
How many toes have I drawn? Is that 4?
What is happening?
I'm trying to learn how to draw a foot live on stream. As you do.
That's bold. That's so bold. I was gonna say, that looks kind of like a Smurf foot.
I've never been the smartest, okay?
Smart?
Now that I say
we're
that,
pretty,
though,
it's
actually,
like, we're pretty smart. I don't...
truly one of my few sort of
like, if we were to
strengths.
stat out ourselves,
For
everything
sure,
would be like...
intelligence would be the highest, no question.
Intelligence would be the highest, unfortunately.
And for me, at least, Constitution would be the lowest.
I think my strength would be the lowest.
She's not built for this world, kids. You know what? I'm done. I can't draw this foot right now.
Yeah, just make it a little club foot again. It's fine.
You see how one has toes and the other one doesn't? Oh my god, but the coloring is gonna be so good when I'm done.
Fix it in post.
I'm like actually really happy with this drawing. In terms of our stream content, not that good. This drawing though, pretty fucking good.
Sorry, what did you say? I didn't hear that.
Oh, I said in terms of our stream content, we've been doing an okay job of talking about D&D, but this drawing is pretty fucking good. I'm happy with it.
If we were to grade our streams on a curve, this one would be pretty high.
You think so?
In terms of talking about D&D.
In terms of staying on topic.
Yeah. Definitely Warren Squirtle is still our best one, but...
Alright, I'm about to switch to your screen, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. And no!
Look at him.
Why are you like this?
Is trying its best to be a good egg ballerina. Okay, let's sketch. So I think there's an interview desk. I'm gonna make it kind of big. Wait, that's too high though. I'm really good at drawing. It's my life's work and passion, and definitely what I'm the most skilled at.
Good. This is good. This energy is good already. This is a good energy to roll into the stream with. Yeah, we've done a good job.
Come on.
Oh.
I just airdropped a bunch of feet sketches to myself, so that's kind of where I'm at right now.
I mean, what more could we ask for? Okay. This is the desk, so I don't have to draw as many things.
Is it horizontal? It don't look horizontal.
No, we're gonna draw the tabletop in a second. I just have to figure out how angled it's gonna be. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be kind of like this. But...
No, but I meant that line in the front ain't horizontal. So if you want to look straight on like that and then put those other lines in, it looks like the whole camera is tilted a little. Turn on that grid. Where? Yeah, baby. Look at her. Not straight.
Super straight. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
I
I hate the snap function on.
You could turn the
Fresco. It
snap
works.
off.
No, but I need straight lines because I can't hand draw straight lines. It just like never snaps to where I want it to.
But like you don't have to okay, whatever. You do you.
It's too late. Okay. I can't draw with the grids on if it's anything else. Okay, I think that's straighter now. Yeah? Okay, whatever. So,
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
how do you how draw a jaw?
Honestly, the choice to draw it head on is bold. I don't draw humans head on. I always draw them at a 3/4 angle. It's just easier.
It's not head on. They're glaring at a reporter.
Where's the reporter in this situation? This head is already massive.
Listen. Listen. The reporter's like right here and they're glaring at them. You see where the star is anyways.
Oh, like they're sitting up on a platform.
Yeah, you know, like in Ted Lasso.
Why is our only reference for sports Ted Lasso? That can't. We
Bitch,
can't.
you know why it's our only reference for your sport.
No, it's bad. We gotta pull it together just a little.
No, I refuse. I just want to draw a stream egg. Just gonna do a little zoomy zoom.
Look, this stream is already fully nothing. We can't. We can't.
Okay,
more.
it's not fully nothing. I truly think that it's one of our better streams in terms of D&D content.
Okay, when you put it like that. Your cat screaming in the background is really adding to the flavor of this one. Oh my god, do you think this friendo uses Pass Without Trace to avoid like paparazzi? Because that is hilarious.
Yes. I think it could also maybe be one of those skills where like when they were like, oh, we're gonna start doing magic on the field, they were like, yeah, and so you can cast Pass Without Trace on all your teammates and then like sneak around, and then they were like, that feels like cheating. You know?
Yeah.
Yell.
Yep. Yep.
He do such a good yell. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this cat. Hold on, I'm gonna
He's
look.
really going for it this morning.
He's really having a time this morning.
Listen,
I'm gonna
my drawing looks like a dinosaur right now.
It's
Oh.
its snoot isn't pointy enough to be a dinosaur though. I'm gonna look up some wizard spells. Some enchantment spells specifically.
Oh,
The School of Enchantment
down on this pen. That's why.
Yeah, for sure. You're
like, what
suffering
is-
for no reason.
Well, because I didn't see what smoothing I was on. before I
Okay, for
started.
sure they have Charm Person. There's no question about that.
This pen is also too thick.
Oh my
can't-
god, do you think maybe they have Tasha's Hideous Laughter?
Yeah, to get the reporters to shut the fuck up.
No, I think it's actually they tell a joke, it doesn't land, and then they're like, no, you know what? This joke is funny.
Yeah, that's fair. You're gonna see me do some sculpting in a bad way, just so you know. Like, bad art. This is all bad art, but you know. It's gonna be worse art. I feel like their arms are crossed, right? I think that's the energy in 5 is arms crossed. This is gonna be a real messy sketch. Just let it happen, okay?
That's fine, I don't care.
You do care a little.
I'm currently looking at wizard spells. I feel okay about it for now. I'm gonna care once I look over.
Once you come back and you're like, this is hot garbo. I don't. Hold on. I need a reference. Arms crossed reference. See, all of these people have muscles in these references.
What you do is it's like you draw the muscles but with smoothing on, and then they disappear. That's how I handle it.
Sorry, what?
I said just draw the muscles but with smoothing on, and then they disappear, and it's fine.
I don't want to. It's too much. Too much. Okay, there's a little hando here. I'll fix that later. And then I cannot draw the other hando because it gets tucked in. I like this. This is an incomprehensible sketch. Just let it happen. I say to myself. Okay. That's too thick. Too thick.
Because she happens to be thick, actual.
Okay. Now you need to talk about D&D.
No, I know. That's why I'm reading about spells.
Yeah, but you got mad at me for not talking.
I know, but you know what? It's actually really hard. Probably we should prepare for streams a little more than we do currently.
Oh, you mean deciding on this character seconds before we went live? Wasn't the move?
Alabama Bones may have been our best stream, I can't lie. Anyways.
Is it because it was a failed podcast twice before we streamed it?
It was actually a failed podcast 3 times. Don't start with me. I've edited that episode
Was it
so
3?
many times. Yeah.
Well, we re-recorded once, right?
We re-recorded the whole thing once. We re-recorded part of it another time after that, or before that.
Did we?
I think so.
Jesus. Maybe we did.
I think we re-recorded the roleplay part a different time.
I thought that was a sound issue and not a content issue.
Well, it was both, just to be clear.
Oh.
Okay, there's a cool spell from Xanathar's Guide to Everything called Synaptic Static.
Oh, yeah. I vaguely know what this is.
Yeah, in a 20-foot...
audience at home.
Yeah, in a 20-foot sphere centered on a point, creatures make an intelligence saving throw. If they fail, they take 8d6 psychic damage, which is wild. That's a lot of damage. I mean, it is a 5th level spell, so it makes sense. But I think the interesting part for this one is that the creature has muddled thoughts for 1 minute after a failed save. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. That's such an aggressive combat spell. I also like the idea of giving this person mass suggestion for
Large crowds.
I'm not even large crowds, right? Just for like just like press conferences and stuff like that. Wow, this drawing is kind of giving dino right now.
Yes, that's what I was saying. And you were like, it's not a dinosaur. It's fully a dinosaur.
I think that what you need to do is the rocks at the top of the head are like flat right now the way you've drawn them, and if you just make them wider. Yeah.
Here.
Well, it needs to extend out the other direction too. Yeah. That's a little better, I think.
I need to erase the inner situation, the situation. Yeah. And then this one can come out here and curl over the back.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
I think
fix
you could probably
the
bring in their cheekbone a little bit too.
No.
Okay. I tried.
This is how I draw humanoids.
Should we give them power word kill?
We do all of our characters at like level 3 when I stat them out.
That's true. This is a 9th level
They're
spell.
not gonna have either of those spells that you've just mentioned.
I know, but they're so funny. Okay, fine.
Do you think they have a strong brow?
I mean, I didn't give them one. I gave them kind of a smooth baby face, but I think I might give them some more like wrinkles and stuff in the render.
How draw eyes? Just angy. Sorry, I will get my shit together. Maybe. Probably not. If we're being honest. How do you draw this nose, though? Real talk. Wait, do you think it makes sense to just draw little heads here in the front as reporters?
Yes.
Perfect.
But they don't all, just to be clear, when you're in an audience, you don't sit cheek to cheek with your neighbor.
I thought you were gonna say they're not all Dwayne the Mythful Johnson, so their heads shouldn't be smooth.
That is also true. That is also absolutely true. But
I'll try and fit 4, I think that makes sense.
hold on, I'm just
Something
gonna
like
bring up
this.
all wizard spells and sort them by level.
Anyways, I think that this is mostly correct at this point. Maybe. I still don't know how to draw eyes or nose or face.
Oh, they probably have dancing lights. That's kind of a fun one. Just make some lights that are around. They make brightness.
They make Angie. Sorry.
Well, no, they shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. That's it. But it is a cantrip, so.
I think they use it to put spotlights on their other teammates so they can ask.
Yes, it's like a subtle, like, don't look at me, but it's not actually that subtle.
Yeah, and their teammates are like, Cedric, you gotta stop doing this.
Cedric,
and
please.
Cedric's like, no.
Their nose, you've put their chin is massive.
It's like super far back.
Why is your, hold on, no, pause. Why is the whole face so high up on their head?
Listen, I don't do figure drawing.
Like
or
the
portraits.
cranium is.
Is that
Oh
better?
no. It's becoming Brock from Pokemon, and I simply cannot abide.
I know we say it's a D&D stream, but it's really
We should just,
Pokemon
honestly, the
stream.
next campaign we do is just gonna be Pokemon. I don't even care at this point.
I really want it to be Pokemon, but I know that you were like, no one else plays Pokemon. But
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how long I could run a Pokemon campaign before somebody was like, Wingsum, is this a Pokemon campaign?
I mean, I would know right away, but I'm just gonna erase this line. I don't like it. She says about most of the face.
Bold of you to reshape the head after drawing in an expression.
Listen, I don't claim to be an artist.
Oh, I wonder if they have comprehend languages.
Oh.
The cats, they're here.
It's the cat alarm for everybody at home.
The cat alarm being the cats have gone somewhere they're not supposed to go. And you know what? The alarm doesn't work on them.
Well, it lets me know when to get them. to remove
So,
them
no, but
from
what
the
I'm hearing is
area.
that it works on you, not them.
Ow! Fuck. He's
I think
actually
that-
only gone on the refrigerator once since I put in the cat alarm, so.
That's good, I guess. I feel like Cedric knows comprehend languages, not necessarily like out of like a need to for their PR stuff, but just because they like it, right?
Yeah. This neck is so thick.
I feel okay about a thick neck. I made mine kind of thin, but I think that's just because the placement of the whole thing is off. Disguise self, they for sure have disguise self. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So that they can
They
like
have
go to the
disguise
grocery
self.
store without being bothered by people.
And then they can run away.
Oh my god, do you think they have expeditious retreat also?
Yes. 100%.
That is so
This
funny.
eye is placed wrong. Everything is placed wrong.
I mean, he could just have really wide eyes. So typically the nose meets the brow on a 3/4 view. Although I guess
nose
yours
what-
is... I don't know how I...
Which brow?
The brow on the left.
Oh, the nose comes here. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Like it wraps around a little. You're probably fine with where it was earlier if you want to just like keep a really stylized drawing. That's fine.
I need to bring this in though.
I think you could bring the whole side of the face in a little. Not like a crazy amount. No, that's worse.
What if I shatter?
Here's the No, it's becoming a bad drawing stream again. The problem is that you've already drawn in such nice hair.
Such nice hair?
Yeah.
Listen.
Okay, if you're gonna bring in the face, then the chin needs to... The chin... Yeah.
This still looks wrong.
No, it looks worse. Go back to the way it was. I'm sorry. I've led you astray. Maybe just make the chin flatter in this version.
Chin what?
You see how the chin kind of like... Something is off about this jawline and I can't place it. Here, canvas flip it.
No.
Yes. Yes, please.
Yeah, buddy!
Uh-oh. His head does seem too wide, though, no? Like, his neck is almost as wide as his torso.
Fine.
No! No, just regular transform the whole thing.
Here, I got it.
No.
What's the correct size?
Oh God, I don't know.
It's getting worse.
It's getting worse. It's because you made his torso so thick.
Here, I'll fix it. I got it.
This is really so unfortunate.
Hey,
you're
the one who is like, let me draw the character and also let's draw a human.
Yeah, but you know how it be for me. When I draw the character, I love drawing a human.
I think the elbows need to go deeper, first of all. I think this is just too far up. We'll say, let me just do a little erasy poo.
An erasy poo.
An erasy poo.
I'm thinking about the rest of their squad, and I feel like I think the wider torso lines at the bottom is correct. Because the arms are kind of sitting forward on their chest, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hold on.
What I'm trying to say is that it's improving.
We're gonna do the hands later. I can't do that right now.
This nub hand gives me life.
I simply cannot.
It's so small. It looks like
you cannot make me do this.
Have you ever seen, like, you know, those little plastic baby hands? If somebody holds it inside of just like an empty sleeve, that's what that looks like right now.
I did go to college, so I do know what they are.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know if you've met college students recently, but
they're wild. They're really wild.
They just have packs of those.
Do they really? Is that what Gen Z is up to?
I don't know what Gen Z is up to. I'm barely present.
The way she's barely present in both the millennials and Gen Z. You heard it here first, folks.
Now, do you think that they wear like a track jacket for this? Because I don't want to draw it.
You don't think they wear something nice for their new PR role?
I don't think they're in a PR role. I think they're forced into it, and so they wear a fucking track jacket.
You're right. God, I love a track jacket, though. Also, though, like, the best track jackets have those lines down the side of the sleeves, and I don't know how you're gonna draw that in this crossed arm position.
What? Hello?
I said, I don't know how you're gonna draw the track jacket lines in this crossed arm position. No, that can't be it. that can't be right. No, that can't be right. I think
This drawing's
actually,
getting sloppier the more suggestions you're giving me. I need to. I
okay, I'm
need
gonna let you
to like.
concentrate. I do feel like this person knows fog cloud, not for really anything in particular, just because it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Fog club and jump.
Jump to jump away.
God, jump as a spell is so good. I actually
My
love the
only
jump
thing-
spell. I'm here for it.
I don't like that it takes your whole action. Like, I know why it takes your whole action. I just never have the
I mean, if
foresight
you're
to
a
use-
monk and you want to use the word, of course, it's gonna be. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I don't know what you just said. It
I'm
cut
saying
out
that if
fully.
you're a monk, it has to take a full action because otherwise it's broken.
This is true.
Do monks get spells? I feel like I kind of vaguely remember that some monks can do the equivalent
Monks
of the jump
don't.
spell.
Monks don't get spells. I just think that every monk that we've watched in media has had spells because of magic items or because they multi-class.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true. Multi-classing
You
as
know-
a monk just to get the jump spell.
Yeah, you know that Emily multi-classes every season.
I mean, she always takes a level in Warlock without fail.
Yeah, because she likes that good hex situation.
Hexblade or whatever.
Yeah, it's like Hexblade Curse. I feel okay about this now.
Good, I'm glad.
It took a while to get there, but you know.
It actually is giving me Roy Kent, though, so I feel like you crushed it.
I know that the anatomy is bad always when I start.
God, I can't wait to fix this foot in post. That was sarcasm, just to be clear.
This actually looks okay flipped.
Yeah, I'm not
think
mad,
that-
actually.
The track jacket zipper is in a weird place, but I'll fix that.
Yeah, but that's such a nothing issue, you know what I mean?
It's one singular line. Or I guess two lines if we consider the arm. I do have to draw the hands, which I'm upset about. But
Well,
I'm always upset about drawing hands, though.
a strategically placed microphone will fix that.
We'll fix that. You're right. Just
you-
like a whoop.
I don't know about the zipper.
Maybe it's a 3/4 zip.
Yeah, that's less upsetting for whatever reason.
Maybe it's because we both just look better in 3/4 zips.
I think everybody looks better in a 3/4 zip. I'll stand by
That's
that.
true. This is such a side note tangent situation, but normally for clinic at college, they would give out like really nice rain jackets. And last year, after months of begging, they gave us a hoodie that doesn't even like it's the most bizarrely shaped hoodie I've ever worn. It's like it's a zip up hoodie too. It's not like a pull on. It's like a zip up hoodie. And the torso is kind of short and the sleeves are really long, and I don't know where they got these hoodies, but it's not a good look. Anyways,
I mean,
I'm
they
still
probably
mad
got it
about
from like custom ink or whatever, right?
Well, they're embroidered.
Oh.
They've got like a little embroidered patch, so it can't be custom ink. I just like I don't know why they chose those hoodies. They're so awful. Anyways,
That's
this
such
is
a
me
bizarre
talking about
choice because if you are gonna spend the money to embroider a hoodie,
like just give us the nice jackets. Anyways, I see lots of college students now walking around with the clinic jacket and I get mad about it. Hashtag just college things. How do you draw hand? Hand.
Hamba?
Hamba? Okay. According to these references, I can probably get away with just drawing thingies. So I need to erase this line here.
Hand's pretty big also.
Also, this is going up weird here. And then I can just draw fingy, 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 fingy. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that better later. I won't, but
It'll be marginally
You know.
better later.
yeah. I think I'll also probably try and add some, like, you know, the stage lights, these guys.
Oh, yes.
Where does
Hey, you
this
crushed
flap
that
go?
on the first try, though.
That's because I've drawn these before. Hasn't drawn humans, but has drawn stage lights.
Hey,
What does that say about me?
Can you even believe that when you practice drawing something before, it makes it easier to draw it again?
What? I didn't hear the can you believe?
Oh, I was saying, can you believe that after you've drawn something once before, it's easier to
Nope.
draw?
You keep cutting out.
Really? Oh, God. So not only is
It's the Discord thing. So it's
I think
probably
the
on
sound
stream,
might
but
be
I
okay
can't
on
hear
the
it.
stream, actually.
Yeah.
But what I was just saying to you is that, like, it's way easier to draw something that you've already drawn before. Which
Yeah,
is
it's
why
really
it's easier
rude
for
like
me to
that.
draw humans, draw figures.
Yeah, and that's why it's easier for me to draw animals. Merge down.
Except
Okay,
for
but
Vinny was bad, so I don't know what I'm on about because that was a rough stream for me.
Vinny was fine.
Yeah, I guess my figure drawing was fine in the end, and I was being weird and neurotic about it.
Yeah, your
but
figure
still.
drawing was like mostly fine. Okay, here's what I actually wanted. Okay, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Does it make sense for me to move this line down here? Oops. You know what I mean. I'm sketching this down here and then do like a situation?
No.
Like an angle. No?
Maybe. No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, finalizer, no.
So just do the flat top desk.
Yeah, because I feel like you could add like a little bit of the sort of like
Podium, like.
if you want that perspective, I just feel like you can add like a little like bit of like another parallel line behind the one you've already drawn, but like pretty close to it, and then do those lines back into it. But like at the angle your eye is at right now, you wouldn't see that much of the top of the desk, I don't think.
Okay, let's see.
Because right now we're only like slightly above the reporters that are sitting below. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's because I want to keep these reporters' heads in. I think I might actually just black the silhouettes of the reporter. Like,
yeah, no, don't draw people's heads. That's far too much. That's much too much.
Too much work. I don't like this line thickness. But I always use too thick of a line. I should keep this.
Love a thick line.
I love a good cartoon line, you know?
Love a meaty line.
Because also I can cover up some of my shittier things if I do a meatier line.
This is actually genuinely an interesting character.
I know, and we've talked so little about them.
I know. Okay, that's on me, partially at least. I feel like though the D&D part of it is like maybe not that interesting in comparison to like the character themselves. Like the idea of somebody who like is actually sort of like, I feel like there's a lot of really smart athletes out there, you know what I mean? And like we don't necessarily think of them that way. Yeah, I feel like this
I
is
just
getting
don't think about athletes, so that's
yeah, that's fair. I think maybe the back half of the neck needs to come in a little smidge, because the cranium should poke out behind the neck, you know what I mean?
Oh, you don't want that good like bodybuilder neck.
But even bodybuilders have their heads, the back of their head is round, not flat, you know what I mean?
No.
Okay, sure, double down, that's fine.
That's my favorite thing to do.
I see. Oh, I was thinking about this earlier when we were thinking about doing the sort of like scientist researcher character for this stream. But like a lot of people associate certain attributes, personality attributes, or D&D attributes with certain careers. Like scientists are generally associated with intelligence, but like I don't know, I've met some dumb scientists before. So
I feel like if you went to college, you simply have to have met some dumb academics.
yeah, truly. And like that the way that D&D is, it really sort of encourages already existing stereotypes about what a career means for a personality, for a person's attributes and personality.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like, I don't know, like I'm not familiar with football, so I can't really speak on it, but I do feel like probably Richard Sherman and Russell Wilson give pretty good interviews, or they seem like they're intelligent people. So like,
I feel like one of the Seahawks, who might be Richard Sherman, famously does not give his interviews.
wait, really? That's
Yeah.
so funny. That is so funny. I don't know anything about sports though. I'm pretty sure Richard Sherman is the one with the degree. Let me look it up before I say this just on the internet. Yeah, he went to Stanford. He
I don't remember.
Wow. Can you believe to know that athletes are fast? Sorry.
Athletes are what?
Fast. It's just that when you look up a football player, they tell you their 40-yard dash time.
No, I don't want that.
That's okay. I won't tell you.
I just want to live
Is it
peacefully.
Marshawn Lynch maybe that doesn't give his
Oh,
interviews?
that might be the one.
I don't actually know.
I don't...
Just to be clear. Wait.
One of them Seahawks players just doesn't give interviews. He might have been traded off the Seahawks since.
Oh, okay. Well, I actually don't know anything about sports. Hello? Russell Wilson is married to Sierra. Like the singer, just to be clear.
Oh my god. We're learning so many new things about sport today. Is that even the right orientation of the hand? Yes. Okay.
I honestly
This is
can't
a
tell.
bad hand.
I can't tell which finger is which in this drawing, so don't even worry about it. No.
It's getting worse. I don't know what to do about it. Hands are not my friend. I could fully hide it.
I wouldn't be mad at that, to be honest with you. How long is 40 yards?
Long. I'm hiding it. No hand drawing. Success.
It's just that, like, 40-yard dash times for all these people is less than 5 seconds, which feels speedy. I mean, they're professional athletes. Have you ever...
It's less than what?
5 seconds.
5. Jesus Christ. I've never gotten anywhere in 5 seconds.
I can't even get off the couch in 5 seconds.
That's at least a 20-minute endeavor if we're on a good day. Yesterday I tried to go grocery shopping. Guess who didn't go grocery shopping?
Let me guess, you.
Yeah. So now I have to go today because I haven't been in a couple weeks. It's like bad.
God.
Strugs.
Okay, I just closed all the tabs on football players.
On sport.
That's so funny. Okay.
Which thing is funny?
Just everything about this. What I was saying though is that I feel like some of these people are very intelligent and like Some scientists are really stupid, and honestly that's not a very insightful thing to say. I just felt the need to say it because sometimes D&D can be a little, oh no, the
Oh,
stream.
D&D is super tropey.
Yeah,
What?
I guess that's part of the
Oh.
reason we're doing this. The stream frame just freaked out on me.
Was it my choices of zooming in?
No. It was absolutely my choice of switching to Firefox and then coming back to OBS. That's on me.
Well, okay. I won't take credit for that one.
Oh, you know what? You can lock these things in place. Can you believe to know?
Bitch. You handle the social media. I'll handle this Twitch streaming.
Well, in my defense, I also handle the website.
This is
And
bad.
effectively, I handle the YouTube, although I don't really do anything on YouTube other than write the descriptions and export the videos.
Huh?
I said I handle the YouTube, but I don't really do anything other than export the videos and write the descriptions.
Yeah. I mean, you can just use the descriptions I use on Instagram.
Yeah, but sometimes I post before you post.
Do
and
you?
Yeah, occasionally I'll post on the website before you do, and usually that's because one or both
You
of us
haven't
is taking far too long on the render.
Yeah, that's fair.
I need to just go head empty the way I did with the Vinny render. It'll be done in less than 30 minutes. Just
Like, who's she? Honestly. Vinny is cursed on this channel.
I know, but I can't. She just won't leave my head anymore, which makes her, I think, a good
She
character.
is, unfortunately, a reference point for all of our work.
I know, and honestly, kind of an icon in that way. You're spending a lot of time on this stage light.
I know, it's because the tangent lines situation is pretty bad here. You know?
No, I'm just saying that this is a character drawing stream, and for some reason we've zoomed in on this stage light.
I don't know, I'm pretty happy with this line work on this person.
Wait, delete the sketch layer.
No, wait.
Or
that's
hide
the
it.
wrong button.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. You could just copy
I might
that
actually
stage light.
I was actually thinking about maybe just deleting them and then doing like 2 lighting cone situations. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is easier to draw.
That's probably better.
Also, like, in no world is a stage light that close to somebody's head.
Listen.
Can you imagine how hot it would be if you just had a stage light shining on you like that? Whew.
Yep. It's called orchestra competitions.
You ever just been on a stage with the lights going on and you just see black?
Yeah, it's called orchestra competitions.
Oh,
it's like you've never competed in an orchestra competition. I feel like I really
something
reveal
about
a
this
lot
guy's
about
neck
myself.
that is still making me angry, and I don't know what it is.
Listen, you're gonna have to deal with it.
He's got a real case of the forward head.
Here, let me fix this for you.
No, don't. Don't. No, I don't like where this is going. Okay, but do you see where his jaw is? The end of his jaw lines up with his neck, no? Anatomically speaking. It's okay, leave it.
Oh, am I on the wrong layer?
As
No,
it
I'm on the
is,
right
both
layer.
of us have drawn really long necks for their huge lollipop heads.
Look at it. Is that better? Without that one line?
Which line?
This one?
Oh, honestly, can't tell.
Nice. I think I subconsciously drew Mr. Harris, but with a mohawk.
I think you really did. Like, it kind of is giving me... It's giving me Mr. Harris. If by some miracle Mr. Harris ever watches this stream, hey man,
He won't remember us.
you were a bad PE teacher.
I cannot believe you told us about rock ball and then told us to play dodgeball. If you're out there listening, maybe don't do that.
Stop. Stop doing that.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put the silhouetted heads in right now because I don't think I really have time to do anything more interesting than that.
You have 10 minutes to get some flats in.
Do you know how long it takes me to do flats? Because I'm bad at tracing.
You don't have to trace.
Wait, so how do you do flats?
Just paint bucket it up, man.
But I don't like doing that because I like to be able to add texture later.
Well, you paint bucket it in and then you add texture on top of your flats. See, you coloring in these heads is hell. There's a tool for this.
No.
Yo, all of these heads are misshapen.
Are you telling me that you have a perfect marble-shaped head?
No, but all of them are asymmetrical in an aggressive way. You had 10 whole minutes to make a line of 4 silhouette heads, and you went about it just the most la-di-da way.
Listen.
I like that
Nobody's
all
perfect.
these reporters are the same height.
Nobody's perfect. You live and you learn it. Something, something. Hannah Montana. I can just sense already one of these days we're going to create Hannah Montana.
I mean, I really wanted to name Alabama Bones Hannah Gobtana, so...
I guess, okay, wait. So you use the fill bucket tool on your line layer?
No. There's a feature in Adobe Fresco and also in most drawing things. Okay, click on the layer. We're gonna learn something today.
Wait, do I make a new layer or
audience
I click
member
on
of one? No. Click on your line layer and the menu come up. Right?
What am I doing? You cut out.
Tap on the line layer so the menu come up.
Okay.
Okay, now where you see set as reference,
Oh.
click set as reference. Now make a different layer.
Do it need to be under or over?
Don't matter.
Okay.
Under is usually better for a flat layer though. Now fill.
That's what I do. Okay, what colors do I use? They're kind of purpley, like this purple.
I made them purple, yeah.
Thanos.
No. It's because you made yours so Mr. Harris. I guess Mr. Harris has Thanos energy. You heard it here, folks. Our drawings look like two different people.
And whose fault is that?
Yours, because you went second.
You know that I can't draw humans. It was always gonna be this cursed.
I love it.
What color should their jacket be?
You did fill the hair and stuff in on the
Mine.
stroke layer. I don't know why. When you set it
'Cause
as
I'm
a reference.
Dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum, okay?
Have I
Just let
changed
me live.
have I changed your life though with this information?
Yeah, wait. I did do a separate layer, and for some reason it...
You probably accidentally clicked the other layer with your palm.
Is that what the colors were?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Okay. I'll just fill in the zipper. Oops, no, bad. Okay.
So
We'll
you
do
can
that
up
for
the color margin to make it fill in more towards the line if you want. That deep labored sigh.
You know I don't want to do that.
This is just us learning how to digitally draw, but live on the internet for an audience of one.
I hope you're learning something.
I hope you're learning
I actually hope
something.
you're not.
Alone
Don't
audience
learn from
member.
us.
Don't learn from us. There are actual professionals out there.
Good enough.
This might be, hey, bad news or good news, depending on how you think of it. This might be our best series of drawings yet, actually.
I hate that because I don't like this drawing.
I actually think you did a good job.
Just the true Mr. Harris energy is radiating outwards. I realize that now that I removed the palm, the arm line on the bottom is wrong.
Yeah. It's okay, though.
Fix it in post.
those arms are gonna be a big fix and post moment for you.
Okay, what color should the desk be?
Black, brown.
The head silhouettes are already
Yeah,
black.
I just realized that as soon as I said it.
Maybe I'll just take this pink and make it darker.
You could take the purple and make it darker.
Why would I do that?
Mm.
No, bad.
I made their skin.
Oh, right, because the lines don't go down because I'm a dum-dum.
I think I made the skin a little darker also, which helps it blend less with the jacket. This is quality. I like this.
I didn't draw these down so the fill tool didn't go correctly. Because, like, maybe I'll outline the heads and then I didn't. You know?
I love that every step of drawing is just deciding to do it again, but a little easier.
Okay.
I think
Oh, wait, I wanted to do purple, not pink. What happened? Oh, that's the wrong layer. That's why. Okay. That's too
that's
bright.
Worse. Make it desaturate that body.
Is that better? I don't know which color's better.
I can't tell. I think I may have liked the red better, actually.
Okay.
Your original instinct was correct.
I have good instincts, said no one. Wait, sorry, the skin is darker or more saturated?
I've made it darker. It might also be more saturated. Can't tell. I could give you the exact color code, but what's the fun in that?
Why would I do that? Is that better?
I mean, it's closer to what it is on mine, but I think it might be worse on your drawing. Maybe it's lighter on your drawing because of the stage lights. That might be what it is. Or maybe the pink is maybe lighter.
Pink, I think the pink is too bright. I think that's the issue. Yeah, I think that's better.
Yeah, that feels correct.
I don't know what to do with the background, but I imagine that it'll be something like, what time is it? I have 5 minutes, I can do this. It's gonna get weird for a second, so don't yell at me.
I'm not gonna yell at you, I know how it be.
Okay, and then I need like that's its skin color. Maybe I should go full black. I don't know. But it'll be like more lit here.
Yeah.
You get the gist, but not these colors. This is a bad color chombo. Bad color combo. Oh, whoa.
We love a chombo.
We do love a chombo. This is a bad color combo, but you get the idea.
I really
That'll be what it looks like eventually. What colors would go good back here, though? Stream egg colors?
I'm not mad at stream egg colors, actually.
I'm also not mad at stream egg colors. I'll do it better. I also need to color in the eyes. What color do you think the eyes are?
I don't know. I made them looking down in mine, so I didn't have to deal with it. You could just make them the stroke color.
Why would I do that? Which one's the stroke color in my recent colors? Always a mystery to me. What layer am I on? You know when you don't know what layer you're on?
Yep, I really do.
All the time.
It becomes more and more apparent also, like, as I'm drawing, and then I go back to fix something, and then I'm like, wait, where is the thing I was gonna fix?
This is some, the me eyes that you can choose in the me creation menu.
Yes!
That's what this looks like.
Oh my god. Literally the other day I woke up and there was a song stuck in my head and I was like, what is this song from? And then I
Was it the
realized
Me
it was the
Me
Me
channel?
song. Yes, the Me channel song.
The me channel music is Chef's Kiss. Iconic.
Do 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 do. Honestly, they should bring that shit back on their next console because that was delightful.
I think you can do me's on the Switch.
Yeah, but do you remember we used to make those me's that and like submit them to
We
competitions?
just constantly made me's.
No, are you giving them a shiny head? No. No. You can't do this every time.
I can.
No.
I can and I will.
No,
I
you
can
can't
and
just
I
add
will.
a single anime shine every single time.
We could give a anime eye shine also.
No, this is much too much.
Don't you like the anime eye shine?
No, I
think it's
actually
great.
don't, though, is the thing.
You're just boring.
Good.
I do want to just do that.
Just so you don't forget.
Hmm?
Sometimes I be looking at a photo or a picture after I've drawn it and be like, what is wrong with this? And it's always the eye highlight.
Yeah.
The eye highlight is so important.
If you don't do it, then it looks weird.
It looks
Okay,
really
I'm done.
dead as a person if you don't put in the eye highlight.
I too am dead as a person.
Honestly, I love this character. I might, like, if I play in a future campaign, maybe I'll be Cedric. Like, this is a cool character.
Also, great stats.
Yeah, honestly, some of the most bitchin' stats out there. I'm impressed.
Having
I'm
a
impressed, Cedric.
having a +2 in 3 things and then a +3 is like
Yeah.
amazing.
Really outweighs that -1 by a lot.
I know,
All right.
especially because they're an enchantment wizard too,
Yeah,
so that's
truly.
like not as much of an issue. Unless the entire campaign, unless all of your baddies are wise, then it might be an issue. But
It might be an issue. It might be an issue.
But like, other than that, it's fine.
I don't know. That requires forethought on the part of the DM.
I don't know. We made charisma-based characters, and then you were like, no charisma. So
That's not true. Okay. I think that'll do it for us this week, no?
I think so too.
I think we should quit
Something
while
about
we're
this drawing
ahead.
is still cursed.
I don't know what it is. I think you made it worse with the anime sparkle. All right. Maybe next week
I think
we'll...
the anime sparkle improved it. It gave it a lot of personality, and I stand by it.
Get
I will
out!
never take off the anime sparkle.
Okay, fine. Next week maybe we'll prepare or something for the stream.
Who's that?
All right. Bye, internet.